2015 NCAA Print Promotion Workshop. Today we're going to be talking about March Madness and what we call the NCAA Print Promotion, and we're so glad that you're with us. We've got a lot of great information. So before we actually jump into the content, my name is Jeremy LeDuc. I'm with Bridgeline Digital as Senior Vice President of Multi-Unit Marketing. And before we jump in, I always like to do a really quick sound check. So everybody, if you could look to your toolbar, your GoToMeeting toolbar, you'll see that there's an actual raise hand. There's a button that says raise hand. If you can hear me okay and my audio is good, if you could just raise your hand to tell me that that everything looks good. Great, everybody's raising their hand. Thank you, I appreciate that. So again, my name is Jeremy LeDuc, and I'm moderating today's show. The stars of today, I'm going to introduce are Lauren Daniels and Tracy Spar. Good morning, Lauren and Tracy.
Good morning. So, hello. Thank you for being with us today. My name is Lauren Daniels, and I'm part of the technology marketing team. I love working on projects and programs that can help grow your business and teaching you how to make the most of your marketing investments. I'm excited to show you today how to enhance your center website for the print promotion.
And hi, I'm Tracy Spar. I've been with the company for over 2 years. I am the Public Relations Supervisor, and my background includes communications, marketing, public relations, social media, events planning. And I look forward to sharing useful tips with you guys, and I appreciate you joining us today.
All right, perfect. So a little bit more housekeeping before we jump in. We, of course, welcome your questions and want them throughout. So again, looking at that toolbar, the GoToMeeting toolbar, there is a questions or a chat box. Please feel free to use that. And just know that we are recording this, and if you do ask a question, we may be able to answer it during the webinar. We may wait till the end and answer it, and if we don't, the software, this GoTo software, is capturing all that, and we will actually get back to you after the webinar because we pull all this information down and we can see that you did ask a question. So we are pulling all this information down. So let's jump in. We're talking about what we call the 2015 NCAA Print Promotion. And all of us, of course, probably know this as March Madness, but I'm sure you all know that is a trademarked term, so we all have to be very careful to use NCAA Print Promotion. And, you know, the idea behind this, of course, is it's a major event, and it's really an incredible opportunity for all of you to connect with your customers, and that'll be the focus of today's workshop, is all the great tips that Lauren and Tracy are going to give us about how to do that and ultimately bring customers in the door. But I wanted to give us all a little bit of perspective before we jumped in and make sure you recognize how large an event this really is, March Madness. This chart is showing us that out of all of the different sports events, including the Super Bowl, March Madness actually pulls in the most ad revenue out of anything. And that's pretty substantial because, of course, any time there's an event like this happening with that much ad dollars, with that much mind share, you know, on American consumers, that's obviously an incredible opportunity to tap into as a business to, again, really connect, you know, with our customers and get them to get to know us and obviously, you know, do more business with us. So with that, let's jump in. We're going to start with a poll. So what that means is that if you could look towards your screen, you're actually going to see a poll come up. And I'm going to launch it now. And the question is, are you familiar with this NCAA print promotion? We just wanted to get a sense of who is on the call today so we can kind of better understand that and keep that in mind as we go through this. So are you familiar with the NCAA print promotion? All you got to do is go to your screen and hit one of the three, yes, no, or no, what is it? And we will and we're gonna. I'm just watching the poll go here. So bear with us. So right now we've got a lot of people who are familiar with it. In fact, most everybody is familiar with it, so that's great. Lauren, I usually I'm able to show a button that shows actually shows the poll in progress, but I don't see that, so I'm just going to call it off. That we've got about 88%. It looks like everybody's taken it. It's been up for a minute. 88% have said yes, and 12% has no. So Lauren, I'm going to close that poll out.
Hey, sounds good. Okay, so it looks like most of you guys are familiar with the print promotion. So since today this workshop mostly covers enhancements you can make to your website, as well as a focus on social media, if you have any specific questions about the promotion, like questions about business card printing or other items that we're not covering in today's webinar, you can visit the hub, which is up here, as you can see, for more detailed information. Or you can also contact marketing services at upsstore.com. Now we're going to head into the NCAA print promotion. So what do you need to know about the 2015 NCAA print promotion? So here are the basics. The offer is 500 business cards for $9.99. This is a great promotion to take part in and a great way to let your customers know you're in the print business. And this promotion runs between March 16th and April 11th. So for the print promotion, the UPS Store headquarters will be pushing out this 2015 NCAA print promotion homepage rotating banner to all premium subscribing sites. So in this screenshot, you can see that we updated a print promotion banner that will display on your home page on March 16th, which is next Monday. So if a customer comes to your page and clicks on this banner, they're going to be directed to your online print portal. And I'm sure most of you are familiar with that. If for any reason you don't want this banner linking to your print portal, you can actually locate this banner in the Shared Images library on March 16th, then select it for your homepage rotator and change the hyperlink to designate what page you would like it to link to. So for any reason you decide to opt out of this promotion or would not like to display this banner on your home page, you can easily turn off the headquarters content syndication by locating your My Account tab, which you can see in red right there. Of course, I wouldn't recommend removing this banner, but if you decide to pull it down after the first few weeks, or if you want to turn it off and turn it back on throughout the promotion, here are directions to do so. So first, you're going to locate that My Account tab. And then once you're here, you're going to come up to this Center Information page. And you're going to click that Edit button in red in the left corner. So you're going to click here, and then you'll be directed to your Center Information page. Under Center Information, you would then uncheck the box, Show Headquarters Promotional Rotators on Home page. If you decide to turn this banner back on anytime throughout the promotion, simply recheck this box, and then it will display again. So now we are actually going to have one more poll. Let me see if I can launch this for you guys. Okay, so this one is, how do you currently edit the content on your center website? Do you insert content from the library? Do you write and insert your own text and images? Or do you not regularly update content on your website? So I'm going to wait a few minutes as I see these results come through. Okay, so it's looking like a majority of you either don't regularly update the content on your website, or you insert content from the content library. So it's about 50% regularly don't update their content, and 30% insert content. About 18% are writing and inserting their own text. So that's a good kind of start. This is great because today we're going to show you some different ways to enhance your website, both by inserting some images or using the content library. Okay, so in addition to the NCAA print promotion banner that I showed you that we're going to be pushing out to your center website, we're also adding a content item to the content item library that specifically outlines the promotion, allowing you to easily post this to your website instead of having to write and update your own text. So this way you can let customers know that they can take advantage of this promotion both in-store or online. And to place this content item, simply locate the page you want to enhance. You can see on this page I posted it to the home page, so it's easily visible to customers who are even just visiting your page to see your store hours, for example. So to add this item to your home page, print page, or anywhere else on your website, make sure to select the area you would like to add this content item, and then you're going to select Insert Text from Library when you're editing it on that page. Then you want to make sure you're in the UPS Store local library, as you can see on the left. From there, you're going to select the Shared Content folder, then the Printing folder, and then you can see we easily place the Print Promotion content item. It's directly at the top of the list, so you can easily access it, place it right onto your site. Okay. So also in addition, if you're the kind of person who likes to add little images or text box, we also have an option for you. So we've also added a collection of NCAA 2015 Print Promotion general images so you can freely enhance your site. Use these on your print page, you could link them to your print page from your home page, or you could use them to direct customers to your print portal. So to locate these items, you can find them in the General Images folder of the Shared Images library under 2015 Print Promotion, as you can see there. So here's an example of one of the images added to our professional printing page. This is something you could easily do. As you can see, it's pretty large, but it's definitely a great way to draw attention to this promotion and tell people you're in this print business. So just a reminder, these content items and images are not going to be available until Monday, March 16th, next Monday, when the promotion begins. So I encourage you to jump on your computer Monday morning and definitely get your website optimized and ready to go. And so now I'm actually going to turn over to Tracy for some more information on social media.
Thanks, Lauren. That's a lot of great tips for everyone to customize their websites. So how many of you have been on social media and saw a deal or an offer so great you had to get off the couch and actually go buy that product right away? Does that sound familiar? Another great way to create awareness about any promotion is to share information about the offer on your social media channels. There are many reasons why consumers follow brands on social, and one of the highest ranking is to leverage promotions such as the one we have in March. In fact, 78% of respondents on a recent survey stated that the companies they follow on social media impact their purchases. So the first step in getting ready for the promotion is to create excitement for it. And the first thing you can do is to change out your social profile and cover images. As you can see on the screen, this is the promotion from last year, but it does give you a great idea of creating excitement for the promotion. The images mention the promotion, they're very colorful, and they grab your attention. We will have updated creative for this year's promotion available to you on the MHC, and that will be available on Monday, March 16th. So be sure to mark your calendar. So as everyone knows, this is quite a deal. 500 business cards for just $9.99. And who doesn't love a deal? Businesses use social media to create awareness about discounts and offer coupons to their frequent customers and for shoppers looking for deals. On social, there are a few things you want to remember. The first is to incorporate a clear call to action. Your customers and fans visit your social media pages for a variety of reasons, but generally speaking, they want to do something or learn something. The second is to convey a sense of urgency. Due to the quick nature of most social media platforms and the amount of brands your followers are following, you have a very limited amount of time to catch the attention of your customers, fans, and followers. If they see an update with verbiage that compels them to act now, you win. Using words like for a limited time or on sale now or get it quick will catch the eye of your visitors and hopefully bring them in the store in the near future. And then finally, you always want to encourage sharing. I mean, isn't that what social is all about? It never hurts to ask your fans and followers to retweet or share. Ideally, you're offering a great deal that is so great that your fans and followers will want to share it anyway, but a little nudge is always okay. So we get this question a lot. When's the best time to tweet and when's the best time to post on Facebook? For Facebook, you want to post during the afternoon. Most people need some motivation to get through the afternoon slump. And for many of us, that means checking Facebook. I know myself, I'm guilty of it as well. Posting to Facebook between 1 and 4 p.m. result in the highest average click-through rates. These numbers typically peak around 3 p.m. and hit rock bottom on weekends. For Twitter, tons of people are checking in on the Twitter sphere around lunchtime, with peak postings days falling between Monday and Thursday. But as soon as 3 o'clock rolls around on Fridays, people have officially checked out. So just so you know, the worst times to post are between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. on both Facebook and Twitter. So you're going to want to avoid those times on those social sites, and those are the ones that we really recommend you guys to be active on. And although these are the recommended times, we tell you guys to post and tweet for promotions such as this, you can go outside the suggested times to be really current with your posts and to share things like game updates, support for your local team, and, you know, in this case, basketball-related content. So what type of content should you be posting? So these are just general tips and best practices to remember when posting on social, during the promotion, and really during any time. The first is the 80-20 rule. You're going to want to post content that is relevant and interesting to your audience 80% of the time that's not trying to sell them something. Content specifically about your company, products, and promotion should be posted no more than 20% of the time. The second thing you're going to want to remember is social versus salesy. People are on social media to be social. They're not looking for a sales tip. So quick polls, fill in the blanks, celebrating national holidays such as Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day are things that will grab attention. For a promotion like this, I included an example that is more social. It says, "We're down to the Sweet 16. How are your brackets looking today?" And although this isn't related to the UPS store specifically, it's in that 80-20 rule, we're being social. The third tip is you're going to want to personalize your page. People are on social to get to know you. You know, they want to see what's behind the person posting or tweeting, who's running the UPS store. So I've seen a lot of franchisees share photos of their associates and give backgrounds of themselves, even their customers. For a promotion like this, you can share, you know, who you're rooting for during March Madness. This one shows an example. So excited to see our hometown on the top 5 from AP. You know, show some excitement for your community. If you have a team playing, this is a great place to show that support. And then finally, you're going to want to communicate the benefits of your products and services versus the product yourself. Your customers want to know the with them. What's in it for me? So tell them how you can save them time or offer convenience to make their life easier. A soft sell approach for this particular promotion is to create a series of business card tips to further the UPS store's positioning as a small business resource. Not only will we print business cards for you at a low price, but we're giving free, unsolicited advice on how to make your business card the best it could be. And we'll be sharing a few of those on the brand social page, so you're welcome to share our content as well. So now that you've heard all the benefits to social media, I know what you're thinking. You want me to update my Facebook and Twitter once a day. Lauren wants me to update my website once a week or during the promotion a few times, and I'm busy running my business. How will I have the time to manage it all? Well, we've worked with Bridgeline Digital to develop a solution to help you manage your social media. It's called IOP Social. It allows you the benefit of having an experienced social media team post frequent and fresh content to your pages so you don't have to. You grant the UPS Store PR team to post content on your behalf. We'll be posting a minimum of 1 time per day on Twitter and 4 to 5 times per week on Facebook. And going with the 80-20 rule, we'll be posting once a week regarding the NCAA print promotion on your pages. You also have the ability to log in and supplement with your own store local news and information. and even cheering on those local teams. It really saves you time. We do the research and provide engaging content for you. This way, you can focus on engaging and connecting with your customers. Another great thing about IOP Social is that the platform collects articles and shareable content on various topics for you to pull and use in a social post. There are a variety of topics, as you can see on the top, that are small business related, such as customer service articles, marketing, employment, and many more. If you're an IOP Social subscriber, you can supplement your post with even March Madness themed content in just a few clicks. The Bridgeline team has put together and added a list of March Madness related content that will get updated regularly with new articles. The process is easy. Visit the IOP Social platform and review the current articles, and the options are even updated every 30 minutes. So it'll be easy to put something fresh and social every day.
Okay, so as your foot traffic in store increases during this promotion, so does the amount of phone calls you get asking you any number of random questions in relation to TV commercials or banners online about the print promotion. So if you have a premium website, here's a quick and easy way to share an important greeting or message right on the main info panel of your site. So maybe you want to mention the promotion, or maybe you just want to freshen up that message. One question I know, and I see come through a lot these days, is how to edit that text box on your center website. Often people think this is controlled in Framis, but that's actually incorrect. The message in red right there can be changed from your My Account tab when you log into IOP. See, Jeremy zoomed in on that for us. So when you log in to My Account, you're going to edit your center information in the upper left-hand corner of the page. And then when you click there, you can see the personalized messages field in red here. So you can edit the message displayed on your home page. Here you can make sure that your premium website conveys the pertinent information for your customers. So this is just another reminder that these content items and images are not going to be available until Monday the 16th when the promotion begins. So for any website page you want to modify for the 2015 NCAA print promotion, you can use the IOP Toolbar. So when you're on your page, use the IOP Toolbar, select the Workflow drop-down menu, submit it to Workflow, and schedule your page to go live on a particular date and time. So as you can see here, we selected March 16th as an example, which is the first day of the promotion. You click to publish, but the changes won't go live until that date or time that you choose. So just remember that all these images and content items you saw earlier are going to be available Monday morning. So just jump on your computer Monday morning and get your site ready and optimized for the promotion.
All right, so
I'm going to turn it over back to Jeremy.
So we're actually coming down to wrapping up, and we'll have plenty of time for questions. But before we do, here's the catch. So Tracy said it earlier that Lauren wants you to update your website, Tracy wants you to update your social media, but I want you to paint your face for Print Madness. So I want everybody here that go into the store every day with a different colored face. No, I'm kidding, of course. So I love this photo because it shows the energy of what we're talking about here. Everybody here knows, I'm sure, that March Madness is huge, and so like those statistics I showed at the beginning, this is really an opportunity to tap into something that is very large and goes on for quite a bit of time. So, this is a great opportunity to really, truly engage with your audience because it's going to do a couple things. One, it's really going to show everybody that you get it and that you're involved, not only just in national things going on, but this particular event, which everybody really loves, and your community. And especially, if you're one of the lucky ones who actually has a team, in the tournament, you have a particularly great opportunity to capitalize that, on that, and really embrace your local team and be a sponsor of that. So that's a really great opportunity. And the bottom line is, I mean, this is again a way to connect with customers, and to do that, you really want to, talk about March Madness, talk about the print promotion, even get down to asking your customers about their brackets, because it gets them talking about it. So with that, before we jump in, I do want to say, thank you to Lauren and Tracy for all of this content. I mean, everybody here, I'm sure, agrees. These are great takeaways. We are recording this, and later this week you'll get the deck and the recording, if you want to go back and reference any of this. So you're going to get this stuff. But, both Lauren and Tracy spent a lot of time putting this stuff together, and I'm sure you agree that it was great. So thank you both for all the time you put into this. And before we jump into some Q&A, I do want to remind everybody that coming up this Thursday, in fact, there is a training on IOP Social. And I apologize, this looks a little confusing, but this URL right here is the URL to, whoops, go back. This URL is the URL to get to the training, and I'm going to post that URL so you don't have to feverishly write it down. I'm going to post that into the chat box, and you'll be able to just cut and paste it out. But if you do want to type it into a browser, it's the bit.ly and then / IOP Social Training, and that's coming up this Thursday. So with that, we had some good questions, Lauren and Tracy, throughout. If you guys are able to see those in the questions box, we can take a few minutes here to talk about some of those.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so I saw one question come through at the end. So this question says, how did you get to the publish later or remove later dialogue? So I think this question is coming from someone with my last slide, in reference to my last slide, when I was showing you guys how to publish a page later or to select the date to publish it on. So I might not have provided the best image for that, but any page that you're updating on your website, in the toolbar at the top of the page, there is a little drop-down menu that says Workflow, and from there you're going to click that, and then there's an option for Submit into Workflow, and that's the box that you'll see earlier that I displayed. Let me see if I can go back for you guys real fast. Okay, so any page you're on editing, so you can see the home page in the background, you're going to click that Workflow button, Submit into Workflow, when you want to publish a page. And then here you can see that you can choose the publish date that you want. So say you want to publish it like 3 days from now, 4 days from now. You have for example, if the promotion was coming up later, you could publish on a specific date. You change the date, and then down in the right-hand corner, you submit it into Workflow. So hopefully that covers your question. There's also videos on Bridgeline to help you direct you through this entire process. And it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it.
Another question we got is, what is the MHC? I know I referenced that as a place where you can download your Facebook and Twitter cover and profile images. That is the Marketing Help Center. So if anyone needs assistance getting to that site, I would be happy to help them with that. But that is where we host a lot of our social images, either for promotions or just generic ones that you can use year-round. Also, I didn't include it, but I will also add it in the chat box. If you have any questions regarding some of the images or anything that I covered today on social, you can email the PR team at publicrelations@upsstore.com, and you will get a quick response if you have any additional questions past today. And then, Jeremy, you can answer this one. Somebody was asking about the webinar on IOP Social on the 12th. You said it was at 10:30. Can you tell us what coast that is on so everyone can mark their calendar?
Yeah, actually, I'll have to go.
I can answer another question while you're finding that, Jeremy. So this person asked, when the slider goes up, I think they're talking about the rotating homepage banner, when that automatically gets displayed displayed on your home page, will it go down automatically as well? So we will be removing that homepage rotating banner, that NCAA themed banner on April 11th. So that's actually the last day of the promotion. So that banner, if you don't touch it at all, if you don't decide to remove it off of your premium website, it's going to be up there from March 16th to April 11th. I definitely encourage you to leave it up there. It's a great way to get people in your store to ask you about the promotion. They're going to be seeing this on TV, on web banners, so I think it's just a great way to have it up there. And it's also going to directly link to your print portal. So let's see. Jeremy, did you have the time on that?
Yeah, so it's Thursday at 12 o'clock Pacific, so 3 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
And then this is the sign-up page actually right here, so you'd come here. I posted the URL to the chat box, so all you'd have to do is go into the chat box and click that link from the chat box.
Yeah, and those webinars are great training for you guys, and it's a really quick one. It's about 30 to 40 minutes, so we really encourage you guys to join those and learn more about the IOP Social platform.
All right, well, if we covered all the questions, then I think we're giving some folks some time back in their calendar. I think we try to shoot for about 45 minutes for these, so if we're wrapping up now, that's great. Everybody's got some time to kill. And again, I really want to thank Lauren and Tracy for all the hard work on all these tips, that they gave us today. Thank you both. And we did record this, and like I said, we'll get this out to everybody, including the deck as well, if you want to reference any of it.
Yeah, thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us today.
All right, great. Thank you again, Lauren and Tracy, and thanks everybody for joining us. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Jeremy?